Hello there, good afternoon. It certainly was a cold start for many of us this morning, and it is going to be a chilly day ahead. There is some sunshine in the forecast though. That's away from the far northwest, where it will be cloudier, outbreaks of rain, this heavy at times and falling as hill snow across western parts of Scotland, with plenty of blustery showers moving on in behind. This rain will start to clip western and northern parts of Northern Ireland later. We may just start to see some cloud edge up into parts of Cornwall too, but elsewhere largely dry. A mix of sunny spells and some cloudier skies, perhaps a few showers around coastal regions, and on the whole it is going to be a rather chilly day. But if I add on the wind chill temperatures, you can see it is going to be particularly cold in those brisk winds. Now, through the course of the evening, we'll continue to see that cloud, those outbreaks of rain and that hill snow across parts of Scotland moving its way southwards across the country. Any rain generally fizzling out, just bringing in some cloud across central and southern parts of England. Perhaps some light rain at times, but on the whole remaining largely dry. Plenty of clear spells to the north of this though, but with that rain and that colder air mass, that does lead us into the risk of ice across northern and eastern parts of Scotland, where there is a yellow ice warning issued. We could also see some frosty conditions across parts of the south and southeast, but generally cloud and a slight breeze is going to stop a widespread frost. But we could see some odd patches of frost, particularly in rural spots, by the time we reach Wednesday morning. So once again, another chilly start, still that risk of ice across northern and eastern parts of Scotland. But on the whole, once again, there's going to be plenty of sunny spells on offer. You can see, though, a change is on its way from the west as we see an influx of clouds. Some heavy outbreaks of rain move their way into parts of Northern Ireland and western parts of Scotland. And it's going to be particularly blustery under this cloud and rain too. So once again, still plenty of dry weather around, but outbreaks of rain moving into the northwest. And it is once again going to be a fairly chilly day on offer, slightly milder in the west with highs of around 10 to 11 Celsius. Then through into the evening, we'll continue to see that unsettled weather slowly edge its way across the rest of the country. Plenty of heavy outbreaks of rain, and it is going to be fairly blustery behind this too, with once again a yellow wind warning, weather warning issued across the far northwest of Scotland. So a fairly unsettled picture, and for the rest of the week, I'm afraid to say it's going to remain unsettled. Plenty of wet and windy weather on the cards, and there is a chance it could cause some disruption Friday and as we head into the beginning of the weekend. There is some milder air moving in from the west behind this rain, but it's going to be a fairly brief milder spell as we introduce a colder weekend. For more updates, don't forget you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. Otherwise, that is it from me. Bye bye.